excited.
Are you ready and excited?
Yes.
Looking for love in all the wrong places?
Absolutely.
Welcome everybody to Bad Potato Salad, the show where Michael Travers and I accost random strangers on the internet. That's right. Mike and I are professional comedians. We do comedy professionally. That's my email. I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't go off anymore. And while we do comedy professionally, this show's a shit show. So here we are. Here's what happens. Our beautiful wives read us 2 headlines they find across Reddit. Mike and I choose which one we think will be the funniest to blind react to. Then we blind react to those. Who am I blind reacting with? Well,
it's me.
it's Mike Travers.
Yeah, we're gonna get it going with a couple special episodes today.
Yes,
we do.
yes. Yeah. And here's our wives, Kendall and Alana.
Hi. Hello.
So lovebirds, let me tell you about today.
Lovebirds.
It is our Valentine's Day episode, which means all of these. Yeah, Kendall, go ahead. Hit him with the fearless heart.
Hit him with the fearless heart.
Lover.
All of these stories are involved around love or relationship problems. I think Kendall found the stories. I don't know anything, so it might just be nothing. We might just be doing a normal show. I'm wearing pink for no reason. If you're here right now for the first time, welcome to Bad Potato Salad. We appreciate you being here. If you're not here for the first time and you haven't rated, reviewed, subscribed anywhere podcasts are available, please do that. Helps us out a ton. And I just want you to know, and we will kick the stories off right after this, we are having a career month.
We are.
This is actually insane, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you for laughing with us. We definitely appreciate that. I won't be too sappy, but I'm just saying it's really cool that we stuck this out. We kept doing it week after week. We just kept showing up, and you guys found it and like it. So thank you for liking it.
Yay.
Not us. You don't have to like us, but thank you for liking the show. Kendall.
Yes.
Kick us off with 2 stories.
Okay, here we go.
I love the subtle flex with the Louis Vuitton bag in the shot.
Okay, you know what? I did that because when I looked at the shots, all we saw was
the cords.
The cords.
Okay.
Didn't love that.
So I was like, at least that is looks better.
Bougie.
Yeah. Plus Kendall wore Louis Vuitton all day.
Kendall did or Taylor? Taylor.
Or not Kendall.
Taylor.
Taylor, sorry.
But thank you for
She
thinking
did.
that I'm Taylor Swift. Taylor did just wear Louis Vuitton. Okay, here's our 2 first options. Am I the asshole for mom shaming my cousin and ruining their Valentine's Day? Or am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that the jewelry he bought me is fake?
Oh, I wonder if he knew it was fake. Yeah, I wonder if because if he didn't know it was fake, it's really not his fault.
Yeah, I'm assuming he knew.
Wait,
Wait, that diamond ring's $10? Yeah, give me 2.
He was probably like, "There's no way she's gonna." I think we got to do that one.
Yeah,
All right.
With the jewelry?
Because I don't know how you mom shame somebody, but we're not moms, so we can't shame them. You know.
It's a fair point, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not moms.
Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that the jewelry he bought me is fake? This happened.
He's like, I know.
This is going to be very age specific on this problem.
Oh,
You
for
think?
sure.
Now, I'm assuming, right?
I don't. Actually, they give no ages.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking
All
like late teens or
Yeah, right.
20s.
That's
what
I would
something.
think.
That makes sense.
It is not age.
Because I
specific.
definitely would have thought I could have got away with that at that age. You know, like, why wouldn't you buy a $4 diamond?
$4 diamond.
It's gonna be the name of my next
That's,
CD.
I was gonna say that's what my wedding ring came from. One of those things you put a quarter in and pop it out.
All jokes aside, don't get it tested.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend that the jewelry he bought me is fake? This happened on Valentine's Day, and it's still been on my mind. I lied. I'm a 32 female. My boyfriend is 36 male.
Way off.
Yeah.
We've been together for 7 years. We have a very good relationship, but he has not proposed. I love that she put that in there, by the way.
Ticking time bomb over here. Do you really want him to propose if he's gonna buy you fake rings?
Yeah, but why not propose? You could get an engagement ring for $7.
Got a deal.
From a gumball machine, maybe. Okay. We both have decent jobs. We bought a house together, cars together, and we raise our kids together. A couple of holidays, he has bought me jewelry. It's always been thoughtful and things that I have wanted and liked that he remembered from a conversation. Let me also tell you that I am a jeweler for a big jewelry company.
You can't do that.
Whoops.
That's like telling somebody you play for the Steelers and they're a scout for the NFL. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get away with that.
What was he thinking? Maybe he didn't know.
Maybe.
You didn't know what you did? Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, that would make more sense.
yeah. You know how she talks all the time? How am I supposed to remember everything about her?
7 years in, he's like, I have no idea what she does for a job.
She does something with something.
I get a very good discount on jewelry that would apply to him shopping for me. It's not that hard for me to see when something is fake, as I inspect and fix other people's jewelry all day. The first time, I didn't say anything. I assumed he probably got swindled, and I still love it.
Oh, this happened more than once.
Oh, yeah. The second time, I didn't say anything again, and again, I still wore it. Now, on Valentine's Day, he got me something that I've been looking for a very long time. I was so excited, but I couldn't help but to be disappointed when I realized that it was fake as well. I felt an urge to ask him how much he paid for it. I was thinking, is he getting ripped off from the same company over and over again?
Fair.
Or does he just not notice?
He got her that one from Titanic, that Heart
I
of
was
the
just
Sea.
gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Is it Heart of the
Heart
Sea?
of the Ocean.
Heart of the Ocean. So you're going to want to take care of that one. That's $1.6 million. Yeah. I got it for $14.
Priceless.
Yeah.
I put the ring on the I put the ring in the coat. I put the coat on her.
Okay, so I told you, okay, the first time, Valentine's Day got me the same thing. I was thinking he's getting ripped off. So I said something. And the way I said it, I kind of still feel bad about it. I said,
Yo, your shit's fake as fuck.
I said,
Yo, buddy.
you know it's fake, right? Like everything else you got me.
That's an authentic Super Bowl ring. I don't know why you're so...
I could see that he looked sad when I said it, and I tried to smooth the situation out and explain that rare gems cost a lot of money. No. And if this is less than $500, it's most likely fake. I don't want you to get ripped off. He said, no, I didn't pay that much for it. And part of me was relieved, and another part of me was kind of upset that he didn't research it at all. I don't want him to spend a lot of money on me for Valentine's Day, but I also don't want to wear fake jewelry when I work with jewelry experts, and I'm a jewelry expert myself. This isn't like a big ongoing fight or anything, and there's not a bunch of drama, but did I prevent him from wanting to buy me jewelry in the future, and should I just have kept quiet? Am I the asshole?
I mean, first of all, she works in a jewelry store. Buying her jewelry was always going to be a problem.
Sure.
Because she gets it for 40% off. Right.
Yeah.
You should just buy her other things.
Why would he not immediately go to the jeweler that she works for?
Yeah, I don't think he knew it was. I don't think, judging by the way this story is shaking out, I don't think he knew it was fake. I thought he was just like, I got a plug. I got a diamond plug.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You think he thought he found like a rare gem on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. There's this website called Alibaba. They're just giving it. They must make them over there or something.
That thing you sell for $5,000 was $20.
Yeah,
can you believe it?
You're ripping a lot of people off, honey.
I got your diamond ring from Shein.
Yeah. I got two. I thought it was Shine. I thought it was
I don't know.
It's shiny. No,
it's
just
Shein.
shiny. Yeah,
it's Shein.
Oh.
It's Shein. Yeah, I mean, so he can't know. Like, he couldn't have known it was fake. He couldn't have, in his mind, thought it was fake, or else he would have not been buying
7
her.
years together. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, go ahead.
He's 36.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but men are
knows.
men.
He
I know a lot of men that are 36, and I wouldn't let him pick out, a cantaloupe.
Of course. So then, why is he buying her jewelry? Buy her something else.
Yeah.
Because he thinks that's what women want. Women want diamonds.
Here's what women want: they want lingerie that's uncomfortable and that they're never gonna wear except for a few minutes. That's what they want for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's true.
Ken was wearing a garter belt underneath those jeans right now.
Lana's wearing a chastity belt.
Oh, were you away this week again?
Is she the asshole?
Is she the asshole for telling him?
No.
I
mean,
say no, too.
he has to know, because also he's just wasting money at that point. Like,
100%.
like if he's paying any sort of money for that, why not take her to like a restaurant, like a fancy restaurant? Although he'd probably go somewhere where the food is fake, like it's plastic.
Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
I'd rather have food. And if I was her, I'd want to buy my own jewelry.
Yeah.
But
was
I'd rather go to like a nice restaurant.
I think of
Yeah.
it like what we like in our situation. Like if I were to buy you like a nice bottle of
just gonna say
wine,
this.
like I wouldn't even attempt to. I wouldn't even attempt to because like you work in the wine industry. So like, why would I ever try to be like, you're gonna love this? It's cupcake.
Yeah.
No.
I got a deal.
She's gonna be like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, this is grape juice,
And I hate you.
and we're not Catholic.
That's a 2023 cupcake bottle. You're gonna want to save that. Maybe we open that next year.
Maybe we save
Cellar it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we sell her.
Let's get a little age on that. No, I don't think he's the asshole. I don't think she's the asshole.
No.
But I also don't think he's the asshole.
You're being kind to him. I don't know. He knew.
7 years.
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's a really good point. You literally just said,
Yeah.
Alana's in the wine industry. I would
Yeah,
never go
he
buy
knows. He
her
knew.
No.
a bottle of wine for
I'm saying,
a gift.
I'm saying I know nothing about wine.
Right.
And she literally, it's her job.
Exactly.
So-
So if you've been with her for 7 years and you know that,
Right.
like, you wouldn't
But what
buy
I'm saying
her
is
wine.
I haven't learned anything about wine in
you
7 years.
have. Yeah,
so
you
maybe he hasn't learned anything about jewelry in You're not gonna believe this. A lot of times men don't communicate well and they don't listen.
They
very
don't
well.
listen.
It's fair. I mean, it's very possible. He just didn't, he thought he could get away with
Right.
it, or he just didn't know he was buying fake,
Or maybe-
because he is a man. But I think he knew.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
he
the
just-
only pass I'd give him is that maybe he did it once and she didn't say anything about
Right.
it.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
then he honestly, and then he thought, okay, she must
He's like she's so dumb.
like.
I mean, I'll be honest. That's my philosophy with cheating. Like, you get away with it once, you're like, maybe I do it again.
Might
Run
as
it back. Run it back.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What do we say we do that again? Nobody asked any questions.
Maybe it's because she didn't say anything, and also she said after the second time, I still didn't say anything.
know.
It's like fool me
Yeah.
once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on.
somebody. The
I-
jewel-
Like I
Shame on
have
the
friends that
jewel-
work at jewelers. I can't imagine that their significant others would ever be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy them jewelry from somewhere else."
Yeah, right.
Let alone like if your wife gets like a significant discount.
Yes.
Why would
Why
you even
not?
pay? Like, if he thought they were legit, he still had a thought. Wow, diamonds are cheaper than I thought. They're like $25, and then
They're
but she could get that
$25.
$25 diamond for $16.
Yeah.
Like, I would still go through. He should have went through her,
Bag it up.
or somebody she works with. Like
Good
that's
point.
what I would
Good
do.
point.
Yeah.
That's how I bought your engagement ring from somebody you knew.
That is the truth. In Somerset.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did not. Yeah, I did know that. You just said that the other
What's it
day.
called?
Big-
Beagley-
Bigley?
Beagley and
Bigley?
Klein?
Yeah. They do jewelry and tree.
Hey,
removal
let's not
services.
give them
So,
Do they really do both?
well, I think it's the son that owns a tree.
That's
removal.
hysterical.
they do.
No free ads.
jewelry and
Tree removal.
Oh, that's
It's a
amazing.
very Somerset thing. To
Yeah,
do. But also, I think not.
Kendall's
I'm
like-
gonna say not the asshole for saying it.
Not.
No.
Not the asshole.
No.
All right.
No.
Tomas.
You
Need
married
a
a.
gavel.
Yeah.
Not the asshole, like a button.
We should.
Is
We
that
need
the
a
thing
button.
the judges hold?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I just got
Actually, we have to go to court on the 13th. we just found out.
Ooh,
For what?
For when our house got
for the
robbed.
person that robbed our house.
We'll have an update on that in
Yes,
a couple
we
weeks. Going to court.
Am I
Ayo.
the asshole for going to court?
Probably. Okay. All right. This first title is long.
Okay.
Okay.
Love a
We
long
get
title.
confused easily.
Am I the asshole for canceling the surprise marriage proposal at my house when my daughter's boyfriend told me to make sure that my son didn't act too gay at the event? Okay.
Man, don't save
That's
anything
a
for
lot.
the article.
Yeah.
Just don't save anything for the article.
That's the first paragraph.
That's one. Okay. The second, these are both really funny. Am I the asshole for not wanting my children to pass out Bible verse bracelets at school for Valentine's Day?
First one sounded too gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was the way Kendall read it with her wrists.
Yeah, let's do that Bible verse.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Good?
yeah.
Let's dig
Oh,
into
the
that.
Bible verse is what you're going with.
Bible verse.
Yeah.
Did you want to
Alana's?
go with the other one, Alana?
I thought we were going with the other one. I don't care. I don't care.
I
The
like
title
the Bible
was
verse
just so
idea.
long. We
The
didn't
title
know.
is long.
You guys
I don't care.
pick.
Which one's better?
I think the Bible verse one's a good idea.
Okay,
they're,
cool.
They're equal.
All right, perfect. We're gonna do that one.
Also, no one's too gay.
No, I was
No, be gay.
obviously.
Except for that one guy from Mean Girls. He was literally too gay to function.
He's literally too gay to function. Mike does not remember that.
Oh,
You've
okay.
never seen Mean Girls?
He's probably seen it.
No.
I thought you said New Girl.
Mean Girls.
Girls.
Okay, well the podcast is over. We're gonna go watch Mean Girls.
100% we should do that. I'm
I've
gonna
never
make
seen it.
Mike watch it when we get home tonight.
You should.
Oh my
Deal.
gosh, Mike.
I've never seen it.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not wanting my children to pass out Bible verse bracelets for Valentine's Day? My husband takes our children, ages 6 and 8, to church on Sunday mornings. I do not go.
Very distinctly on that. Very clear on that.
I do not.
I've never been.
She must like football.
Yeah. Although I was raised in the church and it wasn't a terrible experience, somewhere along the line, I lost my faith. My husband became a believer after we were married, so this causes a bit of tension in our marriage. Anyway, on Sunday, what?
I said interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, she pushed him away. She pushed him towards Jesus, and he pushed her away from
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
interesting to go opposite direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, on Sunday, the kids came home with a giant bag of rubber bracelets with Bible verse John 3:16 stamped on it.
Alana, what's Bible verse John 3:16? It's the most
don't
famous
know?
one.
I'm gonna know it the second you say it.
It's football related.
For
I
God so
think.
loved the world that he gave his only begotten son.
Look at you.
And whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
Eternal
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, it's like the one. It's like the one that he wanted you to remember.
I didn't grow up.
Alana, I didn't know
It's
one
like
word of it
it'd be
either.
like if Taylor Swift was like, "What's my number one song?"
I would-
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah, it'd be like
Different.
Don't make me pick that.
Same, Mike.
Yeah. I could pick which kid I like more first.
It's Gatsby.
Oh. Okay. It is attached to a little card that states what the Bible verse is, what it means, and a website for the church. They said their Sunday school teacher wants them to hand them out to their classmates at their small public school on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's what
My-
Valentine's Day is all about. Forcing religion onto
on
people.
people.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Mike. Religion is about love. What is
You're right.
Valentine's Day about? Saint Valentine is who it's about, right?
It's about lingerie.
And chastity
Fake-
belts.
and fake jewelry.
We just talked about this.
Right. It's very clear in that first
Very
story.
clear.
My husband clarified that they were to hand them out only if they wanted them.
Consensual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Consensual Valentine's Day Jesus bracelet.
She said, "Oh, how no." I told them I wasn't sure it was appropriate and promptly put them away in the cupboard. I find it cringy, and frankly, I would be embarrassed for them as well as for myself if they took them to school. My husband is a bit miffed at me, but dropped the issue for now. So now comes Valentine's Day, and I didn't open the cupboard to let them take them to school. Am I the asshole?
They're 6 and 9. Like, no one's going to remember that. You know what I mean? They're going to go home. They're not even going to bring that home. It's going to end up in the trash before it gets, you know what I mean? Like, with the wrappers of their candy.
I agree with you, but I'm reminded of Corinthians 4:17 when I say, and on Valentine's Day you share love.
Yeah, I was going to be like,
where are we
is he
going?
pulling this out?
Yeah, no
Yes.
clue.
Is this, you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's such a non-factor. Like if it makes him feel good about like letting his kids do that, then cool. You know what I mean? Like it is.
I
don't know.
couldn't disagree more. I think it's
Same.
force feeding. There's a time and you can believe whatever you want,
Yeah, just-
not yours to put on to other people.
Yeah, you
and
shouldn't
to
force stuff on
confuse
other
a
people, I
6-year-old. Like, is this candy? You know, like, can I eat?
I
this?
don't know. I just think
I don't think religion is a place for
Yeah.
a public school exchanging. Like, it's silly to me.
Yeah, no place for it at all.
Well, I guess our trick or treaters next year are getting holy water, and that's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome for
exactly.
everybody.
That's like a good point. Like you think like
No, but I'm an adult. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like because kids don't. Like they're 6 and 9.
yeah, but they're handing them out at a public school. What if those kids that they are in school with
Yeah.
are Muslim or Mormon or whatever, and then they're like, "What is this?" Like the other parents might be offended.
Wait, everyone believes in Jesus, though, right?
I thought there was one.
What if they're like
In
Satanists?
America.
What if they're Satanists and they're handing out bracelets, and then
There we go.
a little 8-year-old kid brings
Exact-
something home from a Satanist, and they're like, "Mom, what is this?" Like,
That's actually a good point.
That is a good point, but you think Satanists are making bracelets?
I mean, you never
so make
know.
the friendship.
I'll be honest, that's
bracelets.
been the knock on them a lot, that they don't do a lot of crafting.
right.
It's been the knock on Satanists for a long
They
time.
don't do a lot of crafting. You know?
No, yeah, you can't. You can't. That's your own. What you
guess
believe
maybe-
is your own story, your own personal
just
journey.
keep it to
You
yourself.
don't need to share that, force it on anyone.
Yeah.
You know, give candy hearts like the rest
That's
of
what
the
I was
world.
going to say.
you
There's
know?
not even any candy in it.
To be fair, sometimes Valentine's Day candy sucks. You know, those chalk hearts and things like
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a
Bracelets are
bracelet that I
better.
could flick at somebody would be more entertaining for me.
I remember being young though, and this
Where's
is,
this going?
I love it.
No, I'll be honest. Like I remember, like getting like Valentine's Day cards though,
Me
in
too.
like
Had a lollipop
sixth
in it.
grade
Yeah.
or something,
Like from Brandon
and
to
being so like, does she like me? You know,
Yeah.
and being so excited about that. And then if you got like a religious one, you'd be like, does she like? I don't know what. Does somebody loves
Jesus
Jesus
like
loves me? Do they both love me? Yeah, that. Yeah, it's just so it's not the time and place for that.
Your
I agree.
Your 6-year-old comes home and is like, I'm in a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah,
All right, not the asshole?
not the ass.
No, I mean I'll agree with you. But after she said that with like if someone were to handing out like Satanist
great point.
stuff,
Yeah.
it was a good point. You know, so I think that's fair.
Because they would have been the first people complaining about it.
Sure.
You know,
For
they would
sure.
have been the first people mad
Yeah.
that they got,
Right.
Satanist stuff.
Their kids got things
Yeah.
that suggest something else. Honestly, I think what's worse than Satanism if you were like handing out like love is love. It doesn't matter if you're gay.
Oh, yeah?
They probably would lose their mind.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
It's
like,
more controversial than Jesus right now.
Got some real conflicting Valentine's days.
Jesus
cards
loves
and
you, and then gay is a sin, but love is love. And my
Maybe
teacher is like, "Where are we?"
Maybe next year you stay home on Valentine's Day.
My son went to school, a straight white male, and he came home confused and loved.
Did they do that at your school where you could buy a flower
Yeah.
and send it to somebody? Like
Yes.
a purple one was a friend,
Ugh.
a red one was like that someone liked you. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
do that.
They would
No.
come around like a week
Yeah.
or two
Yeah.
before
And you
to
could-
each classroom and be like,
For like $1. They would do it for like a
Yeah.
fundraiser.
chocolates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys get any?
No, never.
I
I
never
don't
got
remember.
any
Babe,
either.
Your school didn't do this stuff?
I was just
was-
thinking about
there were
I was
six
just thinking
of them.
about and none for Gretchen Wieners, which is
Yeah,
another
that's,
Mean
like,
Girl
kinda what it
reference that
is,
Mike
yeah.
still hasn't seen.
I can't wait. Next time we do a podcast recording, Mike's going to have all the Mean Girl references.
I'm gonna
everything
know.
about Mean Girl.
Yeah, it's like that concept, like none for Gretchen Wieners. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand the concept. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think our school did that.
Stressful.
weird.
Ours did.
Yeah.
I mean, ours did it, but didn't apply to me, I guess.
Yeah. Some girl didn't buy
All
it.
of Mike's
Never-
classmates are like, no, we did that all the time.
Yeah. They're
I don't-
trading him.
You just
Yeah.
were never involved.
Mike's the first person voted off The Bachelor. He didn't get a rose.
I heard The Bachelor has a new twist this year. I didn't read it though.
Oh,
I only saw the headline.
well, that's not helpful.
I haven't watched it also and since the original season.
There's
but-
so speaking of twists, there's this like plot that goes around Reddit every year, and since this is a Reddit podcast, this is kind of applicable. But they said like, what's your best idea for a reality TV show? And it was take 11 gay men and put them on an island, and then one straight man.
Oh, that's
and then the gay men have to vote out who they think the straight man is, and if the straight man wins, he wins all the money, and if they vote him off, then they split the money. The gay men split the money. But here's the twist: none of the men are gay. So it's just a bunch of men trying to out-gay each other to get.
That is so funny because in my head I thought the twist was that they're all gay.
No,
and they all
none
just, like,
of
fight
none
about
of them
it.
are gay.
I
How
would definitely watch
funny!
Yeah, I
What
would
a
watch that.
great idea.
Yeah, I would watch that. So-
We love reality television to an embarrassing.
Love.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of like
Right.
but when I watch one, like I get super
deep into it.
Yeah.
And I rode someone recently that was a producer for Love Island. You would have thought I had like
That's the only one I watch. Is
Uh-huh.
Love Island.
you would have thought I had a president like in the car. Like I was like, oh my god, let me ask you every question known to man.
I love that show.
Yeah, she does the Love Island in
She's
the
the-
U.S. one.
Yeah,
She
the
writes
last
the
one
narrations and
was the best season ever.
it was more fascinating than Mark Cuban.
That's really cool.
Loved it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
All right, we
Anyway,
ready for
That's-
no more?
yes.
All right, am I the asshole for not getting my wife anything for Valentine's Day?
Nope. Nope.
It's either nothing or fake rings. You decide. You decide.
Getting your earrings.
Or I don't have my ears.
She doesn't either.
You guys don't have your ear. You're neither one.
Wait,
does.
have we never talked about
You-
this?
No.
I've never met another girl who doesn't have their ears.
Wait, how have we never? I'm sorry. Use your microphone. Are
We
you
should definitely-
joking?
No, she doesn't have her ears pierced.
We're piercing your ears on a live.
Why
on
don't
a live
you? Wait,
podcast.
why don't you have your
If
ears
this
pierced?
podcast gets 100,000 downloads by the end of the next
Yes.
month,
Wait, listen.
we will pierce their ears, and Mike and I will pierce our belly buttons.
Yeah,
You can-
for sure.
We can do that.
I'll get a
but
Prince
my
Albert.
skin will revolt. It'll be fine.
So-
Why don't you have yours pierced?
My
Jarek won't let
mom.
her.
So you know how moms get their girls,
Yeah.
babies
Yeah,
some
you
Super
just
when they're
go to,
little.
go to Clear.
My mom
Claire's
thought
and-
it she thought that babies with pierced ears look like ridiculous.
Okay.
Which I get that. They do. I think they do too.
Yeah, especially when you're putting big diamonds
So
in.
silly.
I get
and
your-
then as I got older, like we would go to the mall and like you see Claire's,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, "Do you want to stop? Do you want to stop?" And I was always scared, and that's when I started developing a fear of needles, like at
No
the
way.
doctor's office from like shots.
So you don't even have a.
This is
No.
from anxiety.
Well,
Let's-
now I just don't even care. Like,
No,
I
we're
don't
definitely
miss
piercing
earrings.
them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, we're definitely doing an episode where we pierce your ears.
Yeah, we should all
And
get our
yours.
ears pierced.
Okay, because I've had mine done 3 separate times in my life.
Oh.
And I have keloid skin, and I'm not
Gross.
exaggerating when I tell
Do you
you.
hand out bracelets for that on
Yeah.
Valentine's?
I should.
Wish I would have known that before we got married.
Keloids are like when you scar really badly, even if it's like a scrape, it can like bubble up and look bad.
But the earrings still look good.
So I get my ears pierced, and on more than one occasion, I will go to sleep at night. The first time I got done, I woke up in the next morning, and my skin was trying to grow over the back of the earring to like attach to the part of my ear because it's trying to heal, and it's painful and it hurts. But I tried it 2 more times because why wouldn't I?
Sometimes beauty hurts, babe.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, you gotta want it.
Yeah.
It's so bad that when we were in Hawaii, I bought all these clip-on earrings from Amazon so I could wear earrings for a thing. And I had a scar on my ear the next day from the clip-ons. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot wear them.
I wore clip-ons for our wedding.
I think I remember that.
I love that. Alana.
Alana.
High five. I can't believe neither of you have
You're
it.
the only person
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
I
Story
had
doesn't have
2
hers pierced either.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I was super cool in the 80s, and I had 2. Saw Santa Was Fire with Rob Lowe, and he had
A
a
cross,
cross hanging down here.
and a stud.
And I got that, and I thought I would look like Rob Lowe, and I didn't.
You look like Rob Lonely.
Babe, I think you look like Rob Lowe.
I did look like Rob Lonely, though.
Wow. Okay. Did I read both things? Or
No.
not?
I don't even remember.
No, just
what they
that
were.
one.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not getting my wife anything for Valentine's Day? No. Or am I the asshole for calling out my girlfriend for doing more for her friends for Valentine's Day than me?
I like the drama in the second one.
Okay.
Wait, which one did you like? Did you like the first one? No, talk to me.
I
Alana.
thought you guys were gonna like the first one.
All right, let's do the first one.
Oh, what? No, honey,
No, you
I
have to
don't
read it.
care.
Alana.
Let's do the first one.
I love it. Okay.
Wait, is it? Yeah, you read the last one. Okay, my fault. The bracelets one.
Am I the asshole for not getting my wife anything for Valentine's Day? Okay. I'm in trouble this week, and I'm not sure that I deserve to be.
February 14th every year, huh?
I'm in trouble this week, and I'm not sure that I deserve to be. I, 35 female, did not get anything from my wife, 36 female, for Valentine's Day this year. Hear me out. I told her in August that since I was going to be unemployed and going to law school full time for the next 3 years, that I wouldn't be getting her or anyone else presents during this time. I have mentioned this to her multiple times. She was then
I
kind of...
used that same excuse with Kendall. I'm like, I'm on I didn't know law school was 14 years.
I tell everybody Mike's in law school, and they're like, really?
Still?
Yeah, that's why he doesn't get me any presents. It's
It's a 20-year program.
She was absolutely mad at me for not getting her anything for Christmas despite
Oh, my
this.
God. He didn't get Christmas or Valentine's.
She
Oh,
did not get
shit.
Christmas or Valentine's Day.
Oh, gotcha.
But
What?
she got over it rather quickly. Monday morning, I texted her Happy Valentine's Day because she leaves for work before I get up. I did not get her any presents because I don't have any money.
It's my thing.
Yeah.
Her thing.
She got me a bag of jelly beans for Valentine's Day. I didn't need anything, but I thanked her anyway. And then she was very, very mad that I did not get her anything for Valentine's Day. And she said I could have just gotten her a small gift or even homemade.
So that's where I think that this is coming into play. Like she said, I'm not getting anything, but like again, a bag of jelly beans. Like you could have just like if that's what she was gonna get you, like you could have just gotten her a box of chocolates or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$3 is not gonna
Or
get
she
you
said
through law
homemade,
school.
like make a pan of brownies.
Or like
Something.
you remember like the
Dinner.
coupon books that we would do for
Oh,
like
the
a back massage
coupon
and like back when we were like didn't have any money, we would just
Oh,
you would
we were
be like
dating.
yeah
Did you
you-
guys
yeah,
do that?
Yeah, she'd
That's
be like your
adorable.
favorite dinner, and then she'd be like a back massage, and then I only cashed in the blowjob ones.
I was gonna say, yeah,
He had
that was-
7 coupons that were all blowjobs.
It's like
And another one.
It's my
Wow.
favorite picture book. I just keep flicking through.
Whoa, look at this one. It's a buy one, get one free.
Derek goes to Kinko's and photocopies them.
Well, I still have one of these.
Alana's like, wait, you still have a blowjob coupon?
You didn't put an expiration date. Come on.
Gotta honor it. Here we go. Love is
One
love.
free car wash.
During it.
That's honestly a great gift. Babe,
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting you for Valentine's Day.
Please.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't
What
we
they
don't even
gotta
have a
get
driveway.
to-
That would be very cool.
A car wash blowjob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably get arrested.
Oh my God. Okay. I told her it didn't even cross my mind as I didn't have the money for gifts, but that I will do that in the future.
Oh, that didn't smooth things over?
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it didn't even cross my mind to get you a gift.
I love
Oh,
you.
I then
Oh, don't worry about that.
I then made her a homemade card, but then she said that didn't count because she had to ask.
Fair.
Fair.
That is fair. She also knows I do not like Valentine's Day as it reminds me of when my school was shot up in 2008.
Jesus.
So that's the only thing she mentions about it.
Wait, on Valentine's Day?
I guess.
How many years ago?
Should we look it up? 2008.
Northern Illinois University.
Really?
There we go. Should I continue?
Yes.
I also have had a cold all week and I haven't been feeling well.
That was a great pause. Yeah. That really upped the stakes. Oh, I didn't know
After
she
the
was
school
sick.
shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't
Yeah,
feel good.
and also-
And the head cold?
So she was still mad at me on Tuesday and reiterated the same points. And now it's Thursday. And she says she wants to forgive me, but she's still upset and feels that me not getting her something means that I don't care. And I said, I don't think I should have to apologize because I already told her I don't have money and I'm not getting anybody gifts. So am I the asshole?
Yes, it costs $0 to think about somebody or to
I
be
agree.
thoughtful about somebody. Instead, what she did, she thought about every excuse that she could to not celebrate the holiday. Oh, my belly hurt. Oh, I had a bad, you know what I mean? Like, but she had like a story about why she didn't every time.
Well, it is true because we did that this year. So we have a similar. We're like, we're going to go to Maui.
If you're both on board with it, though.
But it's you still wake up. You're like, because she had a birthday, and I was like, we said we're just going to go to Maui this year, and we're not going to have. We're not, and then but then
All
the
day he
birthday
was
comes.
like, oh my
you're
God.
like I'm like. "Ugh."
I know, but like, can I just honestly say, like, every time I've ever told Alana, like, I don't want anything for my birthday. I don't want anything for Valentine's Day. I've never like been upset when I didn't get anything. But I
I always
always
get you
feel, I know,
something.
but I always feel guilty
Yeah,
whenever like it's the opposite way. I'm like, I don't want to make you feel bad. Like literally, if I say like, I just take me to dinner. Like I don't want anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want things. I never feel bad for
Hey,
not
those
getting
coupon
anything.
books are free, man.
Yeah.
You could do
Yeah.
that for anybody.
Well, they're not free. She pays for them.
Someone's got to pay for it in the end.
But I always get you things.
I know, but like there were times where like we would just be like, hey, like we're just not gonna do anything this year for Valentine's Day or something like that. And we'll just get each other a card or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
To me, Christmas and a birthday is a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like if this is happening all across the board, Valentine's Day is not.
Well, you
Yeah,
get
I don't
every
care. I want-
birthday.
No.
Yeah, I just want like food.
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day.
Always.
That's it.
yeah,
We always want food.
yeah,
We usually have shows on Valentine's Day. I feel like we have shows
That's
90% of Valentine's Day.
yeah. That is true.
What a great Valentine's Day
I
for
did.
us.
Man, I
Huh?
used to do Marshall University every year for Valentine's Day for like 6 years in a row. I had to go to Huntington, West Virginia on Valentine's Day, which is I mean
weird.
it's great. The school is great, but the down around it is not good. So.
Yeah, I feel like we have shows almost every Valentine's Day, so we don't really do much.
No.
Plus, you have Christmas and birthdays, and then it's a
Yeah,
lot.
my
lot.
birthday's the week after Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
he's 7 days
Oh, that's
after.
right.
Yeah, that's a
See?
lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
it's
going
a
on.
lot.
It's a lot of coupons.
So is she the asshole
yeah.
or not?
Yeah, she's the asshole. For sure.
I agree.
She's the asshole.
Yeah.
She could have done something.
And then she didn't even
Something.
call her. She just texted her. Like, if it's Valentine's Day, wake her up and be like,
Yeah.
hey, it's Valentine's Day. I love you. You're my wife. You know what I
Making
mean?
breakfast, doing
Yeah.
anything to help
Yeah,
them.
like if you bring home like 6 donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
100%.
I'm bad
Love
with
that.
Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Maybe I harbor
But you wouldn't just call
pain
Kendall.
from not getting the flowers in grade school. Maybe I harbor some resentment. But yeah, that one's so off my radar.
Do we need
Yeah.
to have a therapist?
But no, but I
Maybe,
think
possibly.
you wouldn't just be like, if you didn't see Kendall all day, you would absolutely call her. And then you'd be like, hey, happy
No.
Valentine's Day. Instead of just texting her,
He's like,
He'd at least say,
he would
hey,
at least send you a gift.
hey, Valentine's Day's in bed. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What do you say
Well-
we consummate this Valentine's Day?
Well, Mike's a romantic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it
he
makes
is.
sense.
Okay. Am I the asshole for choosing to be with my heartbroken sister for Valentine's Day rather than my husband?
What a downer.
Yeah.
Why are you sad?
Or am I the asshole for sending my girlfriend too many Valentine's Day flowers and making her sister's husbands look bad?
Oh, someone's bragging. Give me the heartbroken sister one. That
All
guy
right.
was just asking for, like,
Yeah.
internet, like me.
yeah.
Yeah. Heartbroken sister.
Give me heartbreak any day over
It's
that.
really
All right.
okay. Valentine's Day.
Are you
Love
ready?
mode. Go.
The last Valentine's Day story, if you were here with us right
Here we
now,
go.
please rate, review, and subscribe, or else you're never going to get any flowers.
Never.
Never.
We should send flowers
Karma.
to random people that
You're on camera.
random
on
people
our exit.
that
I can't, sweetie.
oh
I
come
can't.
on.
We get
Like, cue it
copyright
up.
strikes now.
Oh,
It's a
that's
surprise.
good point,
Yeah.
actually. We
All
can
right.
sing it. Lover.
Wish
Right.
Taylor Swift was touring. We would have got you guys tickets for
Yeah.
Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
would you have?
Dang it, we just missed it,
front
huh?
row.
Yeah.
If she was touring, yeah.
Next time.
Wish she was touring.
All right. She'll be touring again soon. Am I the asshole for choosing to be with my heartbroken sister for Valentine's Day rather than my husband? So I, 29 female, and the oldest of 2 siblings. A brother, 28, and a sister who I will call Emma, 21, for the sake of the post. I'm extremely protective towards my siblings due to our childhood workaholic parents that were never there.
Classic story.
Yep.
Classic.
Tale's littlest time.
Yeah.
When me and my 30-year-old husband met 7 years ago, I explained I'm basically their mother, and when they need me, I will drop everything to go to them.
The siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even before we got married, I made him promise to me that he accepted my loyalty with my siblings will always come first.
I wonder if it was in the vows.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I promise to have and to hold, as long as my sister doesn't need me, to have and to hold.
Yeah, you get excited enough, you'll agree to anything.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Bad deal. It's a
Yeah.
bad deal.
You asked me the right. It's all about the timing.
Yeah.
All right. Recently, my sister did something stupid, which caused her childhood sweetheart, who she had been with since she was 15, to completely ghost her.
Oh.
Since the 9th of February, she's been staying at our home, and I've been helping her deal with her first heartbreak, which she's taking really badly.
How old is she again?
21.
Okay.
They were together since she was 15.
That's
Okay. 6 years.
weird
It's a
in
long
its
time
own
for
right. But
Yeah.
young people, yeah.
Small towns. That happens a lot.
different time, different
Yeah.
story.
Of course, Valentine's Day being so close, it was going to be so much harder for her. You can imagine my anger when my husband decorated our bedroom and got me an over-the-top basket with extremely expensive makeup and skincare.
Oh, I
Wait,
can
why would she
imagine
get
her
mad?
anger.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed if you did
Yeah.
that for me.
Yeah. Why would she be? Yeah, she's mad. She's like,
You can imagine my anger?
Yeah.
No, we
Well, I mean, yeah, I think like she was just like, hey, read the room here a little bit. She's
Okay.
crying and you're doing like this over the
you don't
top.
need to
She said
be
the
nice
sister
angry
was
gift.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
but that's
sister's
not-
living with her.
Yeah,
So like,
but that
I think,
shows
like,
the sister that's the way
That-
you should be
I
treated.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not to apologize for. You know, it's not like he should have been like shitty to her. So hey, she feels right at home. Like, hey, see, everyone treats everyone like
I don't
shit.
think shitty's the right way, but I think like maybe like, hey, like don't make a big like let's not be lovey-dovey on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Like that'd be like after
disagree.
like that'd be like the day I lost my dad. If you were like, hey, I'm gonna go play kickball with my you played kickball
Me and my
with
dad
your
are playing
dad.
catch in the
Yeah.
parking lot of the funeral.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly. You know,
God.
that would be pretty
That's
bummed.
a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
I agree, but
No, I think she should. I think it's a good time to show her that this is what you
that
deserve.
there's love to look
that
out
this
for.
is out there.
Hold on.
And this
We
is
don't
what.
like- three.
I think
Wait, you didn't
he should have.
even
I know,
read
but he
the
should have
story.
gotten her sister a gift
Yeah.
too.
Oh, that's fair.
Yes,
That would've been a good
That would have
move.
been
Fair.
nice.
That
That would
would've
have
been
been
a
a
good
nice
move.
gesture, honey.
And then that way, try to have sex with both of them. I like. Good
I did.
thinking,
I'm a
Derek.
thinker. I'm a
Valentine's-
thinker. I'm not wearing pink for no reason.
Yeah, good thinking.
Valentine's Day threesome.
Sisters.
I don't know. Did he make a stupid mistake trying to mean well, or did he set out to prove a point, as he's been a bit of a crap towards my sister?
Oh, okay.
That
That's
took a
actually
turn.
good.
Took a turn.
The last sentence was he's a bit of a crap.
She's
towards my
saying
sister?
crab.
Crab,
Like
okay.
She's like, he's been
Cranky.
crabby
He doesn't
to
like
my
her,
sister.
okay.
he doesn't want her being around.
I'm wondering
probably.
if he did this because he's nice or if he did this on purpose
To
like,
rub
make
it in
her
her
feel
face.
bad.
Yeah.
So he hasn't
Interesting.
shown her any pity, nor does he support me treating her like an innocent baby on Valentine's Day. He called me and said, get ready. He was taking me out to surprise me. I honestly was needing a break out, and I was glad we weren't fighting anymore. And while I was getting ready, my sister entered the room and had a breakdown which ended in a panic attack. She was still crying in my arms when my husband entered our room dressed in a suit. And I just mouthed, I'm sorry. And he threw down the roses screaming, fuck it, I can't take this shit anymore. And he came back home around 3 a.m., slept on the floor of our bedroom by his own wishes. Since then, he hasn't spoken to me. So my brother has told me I was in the right as family comes first, but my friends are on my husband's side. Am I the asshole?
I kind of am on the husband's side for the second part because it does seem like okay, like I know you just got your heart broken.
It's
Um,
all a lot.
and it's all a little much. Like yeah, like she probably came in crying because she was like just a little jealous, maybe a little sad or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But like she was doing it for attention for sure. I mean,
sure.
like at that most likely.
It just doesn't mean that you have to cancel your plans and not hang out with your husband.
I mean,
Right.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, like what's the compromise there? Because I mean, he probably did it too. He was like, we're gonna have a night out. It's Valentine's Day. We're gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend all this money. We're gonna have a good time. And then he comes in. She's like, I'm sorry, my sister's crying. Yeah, I'd be upset too.
I get it, but sometimes that's just the way things go, and you just got to suck it up and be an adult. I understand him being disappointed, but he overreacted. He should have just.
I was gonna say, like you, I have a sister and I'm very close with her, and she lives really close to our house. And there are some times where she comes over and we end up like either very drunk or like hanging out all night or something's happening, and Mike walks into it and it's like, and he's like, oh, what's my like place here?
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're never like mean about it.
no, I mean, you just
Well,
got to.
she's never ruined Valentine's Day, has she?
Let's see
No,
what happens.
luckily she has. Never. Everybody knows not to do that.
Yeah.
It's a very special holiday.
It's your
for
day.
us.
Yeah.
But
No.
if we had a plan to go out somewhere and she was there and she was sad, and it's not, and she's like staying with them now,
Right.
like you've had some time. Like you can be like, hey, I get it, I'm sorry, but like, let's calm down. I need to get ready. We're gonna go to this thing. We'll be back.
Right.
I feel like
Yeah. I
She's
feel like
kind
she's probably worried about her sister being alone and then sad at the same time too. Like I understand that as well, but it's I mean it's.
What was the parent situation in this?
She said her parents
They
were
just
workaholics
worked a lot.
and they just it's just
They
she's
just
Like
were never
still?
there,
it's
yeah.
funny because it doesn't even say like that they're not around. It's just like
Yeah.
they worked a lot.
yeah.
Those bastards working hard to provide. The selfishness. of
Well,
it
it does
all.
say workaholic parents that were never there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know where they are now.
Yeah, but she's making it sound like they're like her sister was orphaned at a young age, and that she has nobody else. Like,
Yeah.
suck
Also,
it up.
her
She's
sister's
21.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Grow up. Yeah, you have a join the club. Everyone has a heartbreak
That's
at
true.
some
Everyone
point.
has been
You don't
broken
got to
up with,
ruin
yeah.
everybody's night. Just let them have Valentine's Day. I mean, but I also don't know any guys that are that upset either about
That's a good point.
ruining my Valentine's. Like, I had never had a friend tell me like someone ruined their Valentine's Day plan.
He probably just assumed like it wasn't just Valentine. It
I'd
wasn't
be
just
thrilled.
dinner.
Most guys would be thrilled someone ruined their Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Wait, we can stay home and watch TV and
Wait till you see the
Hear it?
plans I have for you.
And the other thing too is the other fact is the matter is she is 21.
Yeah.
So she has other friends.
Has
Like she
to.
could have had a girls' night because at 21, not all of your friends have boyfriends.
Well,
you
she's
know what I mean?
been with this guy since she was 15.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe she has none. Also, that's like a whole other thing we
It
could
also,
talk about.
but it also said that she did something to cause the breakup.
Yeah, that's a good
So,
point.
like, if she cheated on this guy,
good point.
And because that's what it sounds like. Her sister didn't want to say
fair.
that.
That's
but
fair.
like, let's
That's
assume
fair.
she cheated on this guy. You kind of ruined Valentine's Day yourself.
Yeah, right. You can be sad, but you don't have to bring everyone else down with
But
you.
it's also kind of your fault.
Yeah. Love is tricky, man.
Stinks.
Love is tricky.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Is that no?
Love stinks.
Yeah. Some old Jay Giles. Nice call.
Good
I
job.
don't know. When you said love is tricky, that's
Yeah,
what I
love
thought.
stinks, man. That love is tricky, man, and family. So you combine both of those
Right.
things, and that is
Right.
that's an ordeal. 21, yeah, get over it. Heartbreak happens. You're
Does suck.
You're gonna have a few.
Yeah.
You know, I've dated a bunch of 21.
Mike's been
Recently.
breaking hearts in college for years, man.
Yeah, no.
Like Mike's nickname is the sophomore slump.
Yeah. I'm the slump. I'm the slump. But no,
it.
That's a little.
So the
yeah.
wife is the asshole.
I think so.
We disagree.
I mean, I also think the guys are. I think they're both. I'm going to say both because the guys overreacting.
They're all dramatic.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
it. They're all dramatic.
This is all drama.
You know, they
Yeah.
all deserve what they're getting. And
Yeah.
You know what?
Or not getting.
Yeah, or not getting.
Yeah, I think the sister is kind of the asshole as well for putting everybody's needs in front of her husband's needs.
Right.
Because they are married. The younger sister is the asshole for kind of bringing everybody down with her.
Yeah.
And the husband's an asshole for the way he reacted to it.
Yep.
And the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on him.
He might not have done anything. He might have broken up with her because he found out he cheated on her.
good point.
If I'm honest, if I'm guessing, the 21-year-old boy was probably to blame.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Listen. That's the first time in this show's history that we've had 3 assholes
Yeah.
Aww.
in one story.
That's true.
That's fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And
gotta
if
mean
you don't
something.
want to make us as mad as 3 assholes, you can rate, review, and subscribe. Because if you're here at this point, thank you for being here for the podcast. We have been Bad Potato Salad, but we need your help to help us grow the show. Continue to grow the show. We've seen some growth, and we want to continue that growth. So all you have to do is rate, review, and subscribe. Comment down below. I just found Spotify has comments. Did not know that was the
We
thing.
had no
Yeah, we had
clue.
no clue. We have I don't know, not even humble brags. I don't think it's that much. We had like 100,000 streams on Spotify, and before I realized that people were leaving comments on
That's
the
amazing.
show.
I didn't know we had Spotify.
So if you comment down below, we will see it and we will respond. And we appreciate you for being part of our Bad Potato Salad family. Wishing you a happy Valentine's Day because
Happy
we have been
Valentine's Day.
Bad Potato Salad.
And you've been served. Lots of love.
Served.